This is Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review with your NHL Early Lines report for the games on Thursday, December 29th. We are going to go right to our play of the day for the Thursday, December 29th card. It's going to be from the Boston Bruins-Buffalo Sabres matchup. If you remember, we cashed a play of the day winner on Tuesday this week backing the Buffalo Sabres. They were underdogs on the road against the Detroit Red Wings. They got the victory 4-3 in that game, and I had Buffalo circled as a bet-on team coming out of the Christmas break. They didn't play well going into the break. They lost 4 straight games. And usually teams that are struggling going into the Christmas holiday break, they're teams that usually show a little bit more sense of urgency, a little more desperation coming out of the Christmas break, trying to get back on track. And usually the break comes at a good time for teams like that are slumping. And it really did come at a good time for the Sabres, especially after reading some really good quotes from head coach Dan Bylsma saying his team was dead tired in the last couple of games before the Christmas break, and it showed in their performance on the ice. They looked like they had a lot more zip, a lot more energy, a lot more offensive flow in getting 4 goals on the Detroit Red Wings on Tuesday night. I think that's momentum that can carry over here for the Buffalo Sabres to this game here against the Boston Bruins tonight. Now Boston, on Thursday night rather, Boston has played better on the road once again this season than they have at home, but we're starting to see Boston a little bit more inconsistent lately on the road. They're coming off a big game against Columbus. They were jacked up for that game. They battled tooth and nail with the surging Blue Jackets and just fell short, losing that game 4-3. Maybe a little bit of a hangover situation here for the Boston Bruins, and maybe a team feeling the heat a little bit. There are a bunch of teams right behind them in the Eastern Conference playoff race trying to chase Boston down, who has the second wild card position right now. So there's no room for error for Boston. They've got to keep winning games, but I think Boston in this spot against a Buffalo team that I think is a little bit reinvigorated from that win against Detroit, may be in for a tough time of it here. And if they're in for a tough time of it, that makes them, minus 135 road favorite here, as the Bruins are. May not be great value, but what I do see great value in is a Buffalo team that I think could be a little bit of a bet-on team right now, because they know if they want to make anything of their season, they've got to start winning games right now if they want to try to get back into the playoff race. And I think they get a little momentum and confidence from that win against Detroit on Tuesday night. So we cashed with Buffalo as an underdog Tuesday night for play of the day with our NHL Early Lines report videos. Let's see if we can do it again here. Let's go ahead and make it official with Buffalo plus 115 against the Boston Bruins. The Sabres as a home underdog plus 115 to beat the Boston Bruins at your play of the day for NHL action on Thursday, December 29th. All right, that'll wrap it up. That's your NHL play of the day for Thursday, December 29th. I'm Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review. Until next time, enjoy the games and good luck.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts and shop for lines at sbrodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.